short-term rentals like Airbnbs have become increasingly popular all across our country.
But at the same time, they seem to be increasingly on the radar of municipalities and of lawmakers. Brittany Kleinpeter here with us now to tell us about the latest Metro Atlanta city that is joining the list of communities cracking down on them.
That's right. Smyrna city leaders tell me this comes after years of complaints about large house parties at those rental properties and the trash and the parking problems that they create. They say their plan will mirror other nearby cities which have already implemented tougher policies. Smyrna property owners who open their homes for short-term rentals could soon be subject to new regulations.
They received enough calls to look into the issue and see if they want to regulate it. So they established the committee to start looking into it. And I think this ordinance is just the opportunity to try to address what's going on.
City officials say the ordinance will set occupancy, maintenance, and enforcement guidelines and would also require hosts to have a short-term rental license, which would cost about $100 annually. Sandy Springs, Brookhaven, and Atlanta have similar policies already in place.
We reviewed a few municipalities and did some case studies. We looked at, figured out what we liked with respect to those ordinances and what we didn't.
Airbnb officials say its business exploded in Georgia over the last decade. Hosts here have earned about $1.2 billion since 2010. When asked about Smyrna taking a tougher stance, Airbnb told us it's focused on supporting the return of local tourism by empowering residents to supplement their incomes by responsibly sharing their homes. Adding its goal is to work with Smyrna to provide feedback to the proposal. Some Airbnb hosts saying the draw to renting out their home is just how easy and lucrative it is.
We have actually been able to pay our entire month's mortgage with just one weekend that we rent out, and that's an amazing opportunity for us.
Currently, there's not a law on the state level in Georgia for vacation rentals. It's left up to local municipalities. Smyrna officials say if the ordinance is adopted, city leaders would have to decide how to handle fees and enforcement. It could go into effect as early as July 1st. And according to Smyrna officials, there are currently 342 short-term rentals in operation right now. They say the majority of those are located in the Northeast corridor near the Battery.